Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I wanted to introduce you to Profitl. It's some Amazon FBA software that I've found really useful lately, and it does some cool things that I haven't seen any software do before. So I'm going to show you that, of course, but it's going to be useful for you if you sell on FBA, if you sell wholesale. It's got some really cool functionality built in where you can actually like scan barcodes and then it'll just pull up all the relevant information you need for that product. But what I really like is that it can source information on products across multiple platforms, which really puts things in perspective for you because you're not just limited in scope to just Amazon. So I thought that was like really interesting and really cool. And like I said, I'm going to demo it for you. They've got some other really cool stuff that's included if you end up using Profitl, and that includes like an Amazon FBA course, a community, etc. I will show you all of the above in this video. So let's get right to it. Really quickly, guys, I wanted to remind you I have a free Amazon FBA mini course that'll help you get started. All you need to do is click the link in the description, give me your email address. I'll send you one lesson a day for 7 days. Also, I've got a great Amazon FBA Facebook group. If you want to check that out, the link is in the description. All right, so we're talking about Profitl. I wanted to just briefly show you that if you want to use their tool, you can either go to their website, you can go to the Chrome App Store, and you can get it as a Chrome extension, and most likely you're going to do some mix of all three of these, but they also have a app for your smartphone, so you can go and grab that there as well. This is really useful, for instance, if you want to do like the barcode scanner, so you can literally go to the store and do retail arbitrage in real time, scanning barcodes, and it'll pull the information for you about how much money you can make selling this on Amazon in real time. If it's a winner, you'll know right away. I mean, this is like actually like a really cool little project that they've got going on at Profitl, and I imagine they're going to keep making it better with time, but I just wanted to introduce it to you guys as I just recently found out about it and started using it. So now let me jump on over and show you some of the functionality that I'd mentioned in the intro. So as I mentioned, guys, they have a Chrome extension here, and that's what I want to show you really quickly because I know a lot of people are probably running their FBA or just Amazon seller business from their desktop computer. But again, they have a great app for the smartphone as well. And at a minimum, like the barcode scanner, if you want to do some retail arbitrage on the spot, like I was at the grocery store and I noticed Jell-O was like 99 cents and I checked Amazon, but I had to do it manually and pull it up. And I'm like, oh, this is selling for like $10 on Amazon. That's a 10x markup. You just scan the barcode, boom, does it for you. So that's a quicker and easier way. So I'm over here on Amazon looking at a garlic press and I'm like, can I make money selling this myself? Well, fire up Profitl. It's over here on the sidebar, so I'm kind of blocking it. I guess I can move myself to the left side there so you can see. Notice it has the ASIN here. You can actually just type in another ASIN if you want to. And then here you would put your product cost in the next field. So if I say that, and I mean, this would require me to go to like Alibaba.com and let's just say, you know, really quickly, garlic press, even though I go on record publicly as saying I don't really trust the advertised price per unit here in the search results because they often are trying to get you to click them and not their competitors, so they might lie or mislead. Let's be honest here. That being said, like it looks like, okay, $3.29. Let's use that. All right. And then you're also going to have your inbound shipping fees. So why don't we add $1 for that? So we have $3.29. Why don't we add that $4.29 dollar per unit for inbound shipping? That comes to $4.35 profit per unit. And again, this right here, you know, if you're actually doing FBA, you want to be a lot more meticulous in gathering these numbers than what I just did. I'm doing it for a quick demo purpose here. All right, then you can click calculate. And you can see here that not only does it have it on Amazon with the Amazon new and used price, okay? And a lot of people may not know, but on Amazon, you know, right here, you see under the add to list, you can click there and you can see that they sell them used as well if they're like returned but never opened, stuff like that. So I'm saying that from a buyer perspective because I have friends that like drop like $3,000 on a television. I'm like, you know, you could have just paid like, you could have saved like $1,000 on a $3,000 television purchase if you just used the new and used part, because literally they mark them as like used pristine, as in like never even unboxed, and they'll knock $1,000 off the price. But anyways, I got to stop ranting about that. I just don't get why people don't like saving money. Is it just me? That's why I have money, I guess. On eBay here, you have the new price, you have the used price. So they're looking at multiple platforms, which by the way, I mean, if you're going to launch an FBA product, why wouldn't you be listing it on eBay, on Walmart? Now, if you do Walmart, the Amazon fulfillment thing may get you in some trouble, but on eBay it won't. So if you make a sale on eBay, There's ways to automate fulfillment so that they'll see the order and well, they don't necessarily need to see the order, but it's called a removal order. You can have it set up where and you can do it manually too, where they will fulfill to your eBay customer as well. So it's great to know. Or you know what? You can use Profitl for online arbitrage. You know what I mean? If Amazon has them for $13.76 and people are paying $21.94 on eBay, yeah, that's a good opportunity for online arbitrage where you don't even need to invest in launching this product in your own private label. So that's a great opportunity potentially as well. And also if we scroll down here to the bottom really quickly, I believe right here, you can actually click this link. It says eBay data right here at the bottom. And it's the same data that we were just talking about, but you can click check active listings and it'll actually take you over here to eBay, again, using this product identifier. So there may actually be more than this on eBay. It's possible where they just didn't like, I mean, that might be the UPC code, I think. Probably, let me see if I can like actually search that on the Amazon page to get confirmation if that's what it is. It probably is just the UPC code, guys. Not everybody who's selling it on eBay is going to include that. So it may not be a perfect search, but that being said, it's definitely better than nothing. And they're pulling in that the data and giving it to you in one view here. Okay, so that's really useful. They've got, you know, FBA price, FBM price, used box price, buy box price, average. So it's not as common these days, but it used to be common where multiple sellers will be competing for the buy box on listings that weren't protected. And so knowing the average buy box price, because you may be looking at a snapshot in time, that historical data is going to be really useful to you. So Profitl's got that for you right there as well. You can view the stock data, price graph. You can switch 90-day, 180-day, 365 to see the various like average pricing, etc. Maybe again today it's like a snapshot in time. It's really low today, but they upped the price back up to $14.99 or something. So you've got that. You know, you can change the time frame that you're viewing. So I just thought this was really useful. Obviously too, you can view the product reviews as well. You can view all of the, you know, the full title, dimensions, etc. That's going to be worth knowing. I always like to be meticulous and track all of my product information in a spreadsheet, including the dimensions, including the weight. And I want to know those for the product in the box, and I want to know the actual product itself. So I want to know 2 different columns for dimensions, 2 different columns for weight, etc. So, I mean, this app has everything you need right where you need it, plus more. You know what I mean? And if you're watching this, you might want to do it just for online arbitrage. I mean, that alone, you're making a decent markup there just buying it if you have a Prime account and then drop shipping it using Prime, which I know you're not supposed to do, but you know, people definitely do it to your eBay customers where they're paying $22. You know what I mean? That's pretty healthy profit margin. They have a DealFinder section on their website in Profitl. Here on the left-hand side, just go over here under admin to DealFinder. And they basically, it says DealFinder is updated twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. To check when they've been updated, join Discord. So they have like a heavy push to get people in the Discord because that's really the like home base for everything they've got going on in terms of like building their community, sending out updates, etc. I didn't want to dox people. It's not doxing, it's Discord. You know, it's anonymous, but I didn't want to like show the Discord, but I do have right here just a screenshot where I blurred out everybody that's in it. And I'm showing you basically the announcements column that you can see there. So obviously if you're not familiar with Discord, like you're going to have some learning to do, but it's very simple. You kind of log in, you join the community. If you're not a member, you can literally just click community on the sidebar and it takes you straight to where you can just click a button. If you have the Discord app installed on your computer, it'll just open it in Discord and you're going to be right in there. Verification, you just log in and then they know you're a member of Profitl, the web app, and then you're good to go. So here they're basically trying to put products in front of FBA sellers that you may have interest in selling. Sorry, my webcam's a little messed up. That you may have interest in launching under your own private label brand. They're not all going to be perfect. Like I've spent hours and hours and hours combing through products like this from, you know, competitors to Profitl like Jungle Scout, etc. They're never perfect, right? So there's going to be, you know, the vast majority of these products are not going to be ones that I want to sell. That being said, you know, there are definitely going to be some hidden gems in here. And, you know, like I said, I'm willing to put in the work, you know, especially if I'm going to be dumping thousands of dollars and over time, tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, really depends how long you sell it and what you're selling into a product. So I'm willing to like scan. By the way, you can always just click the product. If you see something you're potentially interested in, I don't know, I should just click one of these, but let's see what we get on the next page. a lot of makeup stuff. This is so far out of my league with the makeup. Okay, hair straightener. Let's click this. This is sourced from Walmart, actually. Okay. Let me go on over here to Amazon and run the Profitl app, and then we get a quick insight into this product itself. Of course, the price point, $154. Not exactly what I'm going to be looking to sell. You know, I don't want to pay that much per unit, but let's see. Hair straightener. And I should probably say electric. And let's get an idea of what the price point may be. So $20 to $25. And we could kind of scroll through and see if there's one comparable to what we see here on Amazon. And by the way, I mean, I just remembered that I did buy my girlfriend Marielle one of these hair straighteners, and I don't even remember what I paid, but it was a lot. It wasn't actually not the straightener, it was the dryer. It was the Dyson dryer. That thing was like whatever you're thinking it was probably twice that, if not 3x that in price. I probably should have came over to Alibaba and gotten the knockoff one for like $50 instead of yeah, never mind. Anyways, so you can see there that you can kind of scroll through the DealFinder, pop on over to Amazon, run the Profitl app. You're going to want to input something here in terms of like what it's going to cost you. So you could put 25 like we just saw on Alibaba, and there you go. It updated. So without hitting calculate, it was pulling in that old data from the garlic press. Now it's got the new data here, so that's always useful. All right, they have the scanner. Now, I mentioned this is going to be better on their mobile app, so that you can just actually use the mobile camera, scan while you're in the store. But they do have the scanner in the desktop app as well. I've never used it in the desktop app, though. I mean, that doesn't seem as practical. Wholesale scanner, I'll be honest, this isn't like, I haven't used Wholesale, guys. Like, I haven't sold Wholesale. I wanted to, but I just didn't have the time because it's a big learning curve for, you know, I mean, I was successful with FBA, successful with merch, successful with print on demand, successful with KDP, right? Like I didn't need to add another thing to the mix. I didn't feel like it was necessary. So I'm not an expert with their Wholesale scanner, but if you're interested in selling Wholesale, they do have a learn more tutorial video right here that you can use. So you can check that one out. Now, I wanted to also show you guys that they have an FAQ, like a help center to help you get acclimated, answer your questions, etc. They've got support, but they also give you access to basically everything you need to succeed as an FBA seller when you join, including a basically a full course that's kind of divvied up over their email welcome series that's delivered in, I think, like 40 or 45 days. Okay, so they kind of space them out and make it a realistic, consumable amount of information instead of just throwing it all at you at once and saying good luck. So that's another thing. Like, they took the time to build out that email welcome series because they really care about you know, their users achieving success as FBA sellers. So that's something that you should know as well. I mean, it's a really pretty thorough outline here, and you'll look forward to that. It'll just show up in your inbox every few days. Last, I wanted to share that they have, and again, I don't know if I can really show you, but in their Discord, they do like a deal of the day twice a week, okay? And all you have to do, again, is be in the Discord, pay attention for the alerts. I think they come like Tuesday and Friday. I know I had it written down. No, Monday through Friday, okay? So it's 2 to 3 deals Monday through Friday. So really, like, the Discord community, you're not going to want to skip that aspect of Profitl. You're going to want to be a part of their, you know, community. And they're essentially doing a lot of the work for you if you just pay attention to the DealFinder aspect of it. And I know a lot of people that want like financial freedom through launching e-commerce businesses struggle to find time. Well, in this case, you're getting the tools you need to from a quantitative aspect, like where you can grab the data, right, and then feed it into the formulas. Like, that's what I always think of when I think of going to, you know, Amazon and just crunching numbers here, like looking at what's currently selling and saying, hey, like, I can launch a product in the same niche and expect to make X amount of profit per unit that I sell, you know, based on also then, of course, interviewing suppliers, figuring out shipping, and, you know, you want to definitely have like a spreadsheet where you track all of these things so that you have a realistic projection of your actual profit, of course. But beyond that too, it helps to be in like a community where you can bounce questions off of experienced sellers. The experienced sellers help the less experienced sellers. They've got all that in the Discord. They've got the deal of the day, etc., where they're trying to help you find products that you can sell at a profit. So if time is, you know, time constraints are a thing for everybody, but if you're trying to work your way out of a job or 2 jobs, etc., like me, I had 2 jobs while I was launching my FBA business. It would have been nice to have other people trying to find profitable products that I could launch for me instead of me having to do all the work myself. Because I famously I say that jokingly, spent almost 3 months doing the product research and validation phase because I was just, I mean, I put a lot of time in, but I was also looking for like the perfect product that I don't think ultimately existed. The product I ended up launching as my first product, still sell to this day, highly successful, tons and tons of reviews now. So I'm cemented basically in Amazon's algorithm as being, you know, if not the best in my niche, I'm up there. You know what I mean? So that's, if you have a long-term perspective, that's the kind of thing you can look forward to as an Amazon seller, whether it's FBA, wholesale, a little bit different. You can do the online arbitrage aspect. I wouldn't be arbitraging to Amazon customers. That'll get you in trouble, but you can definitely like do what we talked about with the garlic press, arbitraging to the eBay seller. Their app is going to really make it easy for you to identify these opportunities in one click, right? In one click. So not a bad deal at all there, guys. Check out Profitl. It'll be linked in the description. Let me know if you have any questions, feedback, etc. in the comment section, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with a new video.